What's up guys, Casey Good here, and today I'm gonna be talking about sliders. I know what you're thinking, slider, hardly even know her. But seriously, I'm gonna show you my favorite compact slider, and it's made by a company out of Turkey called Edelkrone. And it's the most innovative slider I've ever seen in my life, and I saw it for the first time about 4 years ago at NAB, where I actually met Kadir, the CEO. Super cool guy, really cool company. But anyway, on with it. This is the Edelkrone slider. I believe it's called the Slider Mini. And as you can see, it's super tiny. It actually has a nice little carrying case that it comes in. You can see I kind of have some road rash all over mine because I use it a lot. Why is it so cool? I'll tell you why. Normally on a slider, you can only move the actual camera as far as the track goes. So I'd only have, this is what, maybe 1.5 feet on this travel, which for a lot of times, you know, 1.5 feet can do a little bit on a shot, but we all want more travel, right? Come on guys, you want more than that. So the Edelkrone does this. I know. Honestly, one of the coolest fucking sliders ever. What's happening is it's mounted to the center of the tripod, but the actual carriage in the middle runs independently from the whole track. The whole entire track moves. Also, operating like this gives you a really smooth action. It just feels real nice. The Edelkrone can also be used on the floor without any tripod. Just keep in mind, if you do use it on the floor, you will only have the travel of the track. The track will no longer move because it can't, it's on the floor. But this does move independently. So you can still get super low shots. You just limit your travel to about half of what it can do on sticks. Now the tripod, I want to talk to you guys about the tripod that I have it on. The tripod is a Benro kit. The part number is kind of long. It's the A373FBS7, of course. Anyway, there's a link to it in the description below. For you slider guys out there, especially you DSLR shooters, even C100 shooters, light cameras, you know, under 7 pounds, under 6 pounds even, this Benro is the shit. Now, when you're shooting with a slider, this is a huge, crucial tip that I don't think is very well known. If you have a slider on a tripod like this, not 2 stands, but a center mounted slider setup, like you see here, you do not, and I repeat, you do not ever want to use a tripod with a mid-level spreader, ever. Ever, ever, ever. What's gonna happen is when you move the camera all the way to the edge of the slider on either side, normally with a slider, when it's mounted in the center, you will see a little bit of a dip. With this, you honestly don't see that much because it's a pretty bulky mounting plate in the middle, but you still will see a little bit of a drop off. When you have a mid-level spreader, one of the legs, guaranteed, when you go to the edge, will do this weird shimmy thing where you get to the edge of your shot and you don't just dip, your whole entire camera rig will slant like that, and it's fucked. And nothing will piss you off more than when you have a nice, sweet slider shot set up, especially if you're trying to catch a moment with a slider shot and you're lucky enough to get it set up and ready to go, and you get to that end point where you want to get to that beautiful reveal, and don't ever use a mid-level spreader, ever. Because I don't want, you know, I don't want you to blow your brains out when you're shooting. I want you to be out there and I want you to have fun. I want you to get them shots, those beautiful slider shots. So again, use a spreaderless tripod if you can. What I mean by spreaderless is just like this Benro kit. There's no spreader. This is honestly my favorite style of tripod. I don't like spreaders really at all, ever. The independent legs on a system like this gives you so much more options, so many more options, excuse me, compared to a mid-level spreader. And another reason why the Benro is awesome is that this specific kit comes with a head that could be detached from the 75mm ball that it comes with. If you look at the way I have this set up, I have the ball. So this comes with the tripod kit, and this is the head. So this is normally attached. You can detach the ball from the head and then sandwich your slider in between. And then this part mounts to your sticks. So it's a nice, solid system, and you won't get that dumbass tripod shimmy that I'm talking about. So once again, my favorite compact slider on the market today is the Edelkrone. If you have the means, I highly suggest picking one up. All right guys, thanks for watching, and until next time, have a good one.